Hi everyone, I'm Calvin. Today I would like to talk about my personal view about the coronavirus treatment in China. In China, as soon as the virus was discovered, the government made an assessment of the virus and immediately controlled its spread. Then began to study how the virus spread, including information about the virus. After it was discovered that the virus was spread through air and physical contact. All contacts with infected people were checked and quarantines were imposed. In early days of the virus, it was just survival and air transmission, and the Chinese government immediately used the news to spread the hell. Then hoped that the whole Chinese people will work with them to face this trouble. The Chinese people are very much in line with the same practice. All people in the early days of the virus put on masks and used all the measures to protect the virus. The government used the news to find doctors and nurses from all over the country to check in hospital and help them. Government officials check out every family to prevent the spread of the virus. The police began to block all the checkpoints and distribute food to the people. Chinese people can stay at home without going out by the median of the virus. Most of the transmission was controlled. All the residential areas states to open all policy. Then were issued out purge orders, but do all the protection. This also greatly reduced the possibility of transmission of the virus. The school also began to carry out the mode of online class. Every family is in the same different cultures, and the people and the governments are facing that difficult together. Doctor and the nurse at the forefront of the virus will not shrink back if the infected are standing in front of them. Mask factory. Some factories are still in operation. Ensure that all protective measures can operate normally. Doctor and the nurse are getting infected, and the mortality is still rising. But the rate of assistance has been kept to a minimum. People are isolated at home. Doctors are in hospitals for tests. There are unbalanced service, and all the government has done are in hospitals for tests. And so that the virus is not likely to spread. The confidence of the Chinese people and the government mission have curbed the virus.